Hey, quick rundown on this vacuum suction magnetic cell phone holder. This has got to be the #1 best cell phone holder I've ever used because there's multiple ways that you can use it, unlike most of them, and it's super strong. So let's dive into what's in the package. Okay, so what comes in the box, of course, is the all-important cell phone holder. We'll get into in just a second. We've got our cleaning cloth for going ahead when we put in our mounting plate in a vehicle or wherever you're primarily going to use this. If you don't have a glass surface or somewhere that's super flat, you're going to want to use this. And it comes with, because it's MagSafe, if you already have MagSafe case on your phone, you can utilize it right, plug and play, or you can take and stick one of these to your phone like I've done with my Galaxy here. I went ahead and put a ring on this. So let's go ahead and talk about the holder itself. It has some really unique features. One is just it's compact. It's nice and small, which is really nice. It doesn't take up a lot of real estate, no matter where you're going to go ahead and put it, which I really, really like. Just not some big bulky holder. It has an arm that comes up, and then this ring goes ahead and it bends in different directions, and it rotates 360 degrees, so you can put it pretty much any way that you want. We'll show you that here in just a second. The second really unique part about this is the way that it locks down with this, what we call vacuum suctioning. So basically, most of the cell phone holders you're used to, you would set them down, you push down, you got a little clamp, you have to lock down and hope that it's going to hold in place. It usually doesn't. This does this by suction. The way that it pushes down is we'll go ahead and put it on the glass. Now, so in the morning time, give you one use. In the morning time, I'll go ahead, you just basically push this down, and then you rotate this dial on the side, and when you rotate that dial, it locks this into place, okay? So now it's locked onto this glass. You've got your ring here that you're going to mount your phone to. So basically, I can take my 5, I go ahead and I got the ring on here, just take the ring, stick it right on the magnet that's on the back, and then I can go ahead and open it up full screen, and then I can rotate it around any direction I want. I want to go there, I can rotate it that way, rotate it this way, whatever I want to do. So I can sit here, enjoy a cup of coffee, catch up on the news or whatever it is that I'm doing. Really, really nice and super, super strong, okay? I mean, that's lifting a heavy piece of glass right there, okay? Now to undo it, just simply unlock it that way. A little tap, comes right off. That's simple. Another application that's really useful and handy that I really, really like is if I'm working on a computer, not only to do this on my little laptop here, or I'll put this on my regular monitor out in the computer room, and basically same thing. Just stick it right to the glass here, right to the monitor. Now it's locked on. Now I can take my phone and go ahead and lock it on there. And I can put this whatever direction I want. Let me turn this screen off here. Okay, so I can be working on whatever it is I'm working on and have my screen going at the same time. So, and it's not obstructing my view. This is up here where your closed window is, so it's out of the way, and I can do work here, or I can be working here and have something going on this screen at the same time and working in conjunction because, whatever it is that I'm doing. So really nice. If I want to spin it up this way, I can spin it up this way. Maybe I'm watching a ball game or something and working at the same time, whatever. But you get the idea. So really nice because it'll hold on to a monitor just like it'll do onto a windshield or something else. So perfect, holds up, don't worry about it. And again, I'm using this S5, which is a lot heavier than, my Z Fold 5, which is a lot heavier than a standard phone. Want to undo it? Sure, just back to counterclockwise, little tap, comes right off, no problem at all. So we're going to go ahead and jump out to the car here real quick, and we'll show you that to finish up. Okay, for example, I went ahead and mounted it to the rear view mirror here, and it holds up perfectly. As far as, this is what I really like about it being compact. That's why I wanted to mount it here, just so you can see that, hey, it's perfect place if I wanted to mount it here and I'm doing, whether I need a map thing or whatever, I can go ahead, rotate out of the way. I can put it down here. I have full view coming out of the mirror. I can rotate it this way. I can go full screen open this way. I can do whatever I want. Works out really, really well right there. As compared to, and we'll do as a comparison, see how much bigger and bulkier this unit is than this unit. All I need is just a little ring on the back. Boom, we're good to go. This thing is just big and takes up a lot of real estate. There's no way that I could take this and put it here But if I wanted to go ahead and just like usual to get it, see how simple that is? Then it's holding up my Z Fold 5, which is a heavy phone, and simply by taking and undialing it, letting the suction part off of it, it just comes right off, no problem, doesn't leave any residue or anything else. But if I want to go ahead and use this full time in the car, I would go ahead and mount this like I did this one, and then of course we could just mount up right here. But there's another comparison right there, just in the amount of real estate that it takes up. You've got this big bulky thing here that just really can't get out of the way, and then this, when you're not using it, you just take and fold the arm down. Rotate this way, fold the arm down. Now you've got something that's this big on your dash versus this big all the time. So there you go. Without question, this is the cell phone holder to have. It just beats out everything else I've ever seen. It's stronger, it holds, it's more reliable, it's more versatile. You can use it, as I've already shown, in different ways. So hey, pick you up 2 or 3 of these things. You won't regret it. Thanks for checking out this video.